Ujima. Yeah, the Nguza Saba. The 7 principles of Kwanzaa. And today, on December 28th, Monday evening at 11:40 p.m., closing out the day of Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Collective work and responsibility. And I'm hearing about, send out a stimulus check. A stimulus. Now, how about if you check your own stimulus and you, specifically melanin dominant people with the liquid pineal gland, the ability to balance and have yin and yang, and specifically being on this planet Earth, we are the parents of society. How was Chichen Itza and Giza built? Mind over matter, to represent, what is the cube at the top of Chichen Itza? A step pyramid. Are we taking the steps, number 1, to acknowledge the 360-degree square, which is also a 360-degree circle? Do you spend time with yourself looking in your own pupil? Feeling relaxed and comfortable in your divinity. Light as a feather. Isn't it written somewhere that Jesus walked on water? So is that possibly a frame of mind where you are light as a feather and light like a beam of light, being melanin dominant, biological, living light? Is that enough light in the stars, on the full moon, on collective work and responsibility? Am I to keep this kind of information within myself? Or am I to possibly stimulate the minds of those that have been valuing dead slaveholders and energy outside of self? Individual. Are we inwardly divided? Now, is it possible for an individual to become an undivided individual? The square at the top of Chichen Itza, a square and a circle. Wait a minute, there's only 2 types of lines. A circle, which is one line, no beginning and no end, and then there's the horizontal or the vertical, and together that makes a right angle. A right angle, the base of the pyramid is 4 right angles. And are we dealing with our spirituality, our intellect, our emotionalism, and our physicality? Is that a type of stimulus 11:45. Going into the next principle. Let's go over, just to reiterate for those that don't always watch Brother R.A. and all I gotta say. Kwanzaa 7 principles. The first day was Umoja. Umoja is unity. Kujichagulia Self-Determination. Today, Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Okay, so Brother R.A. 019545662, a digit, born Richard Wilton Arthur Jr. What is my purpose in life? Am I self-determined? Am I collectively pulling all of the attributes and aspects of my divinity at 6 minutes in? Wait a minute. Holy. So I got the 4. 5 is what? I'm 58. That's a right angle above half a circle and the sphere above the sphere. But wait a minute. Okay, let's go from the 5 to the 6. That's a full sphere at the bottom of the stem. Then the 7, the right angle at the top of the stem. And then you have your full sphere above your full sphere. Like a globe. You have depth. Are you capable of sinking into the depth of your divinity in your psyche? Or are you going to value a dead slaveholder and energy outside of yourself, needing a stimulus check? Oh, the essentials and the non-essentials. Let's continue to perpetuate demonocracy. The essentials and non-essentials. Are you essential? Do you value you? Do you take enough time for yourself, with yourself, to yourself, to pull in the aspects of all of your H-U-E, humanity? Yes, I am claiming to be God, Father Nature, just one sharing undivided individuality. You don't have to be an undivided individual. You can work towards being that one line with no beginning and no end. But you got to begin somewhere. Are you gonna say, hey, wait a minute, I'm not gonna value energies outside of myself anymore. I'm gonna value me and my mind and my time and what I think matters. The news you need to know now. The news I need to know now on Fox, ABC, NBC, CBS? Why do I need to know that news? Murder, death, kill. Is this not the time of termination? 9 minutes into the segment. I'm taking that 6 and the full sphere is at the top of the stem and I'm blossoming as the flower. And even the flower has an inner essence, a center core. Just taking the simplicity of life and making it joyous. Why do I need to hear about murder, death, kill constantly?